Hi guys, today we are talking about the Marine Mammal Protection Act, and I told you guys that we would be talking about this, and here we are. So I've already mentioned this act when we talked about sperm whales, and I will put a link to that video in the description. We're talking about mammals that live in the ocean, and it's fitting that we're going to jump into it. So the Marine Mammal Protection Act became legally binding on August 21st, 1972. And this covers all marine mammals, from polar bears to blue whales, killer whales, sea lions, seals, walruses, sea otters, dolphins, and sperm whales. It covers everything. It's also important to note that some marine mammals are also offered protection under the Endangered Species Act and CITES. Now, this act makes harassing, hunting, capturing, collecting, or killing of any marine mammal illegal. It's also important to remember that the killing can be in U.S. waters, directly off our coast, or by any citizen of the United States on the open ocean anywhere on the earth. There are some exceptions to the things mentioned above, and so we need to talk about that. Any specimen that was collected prior to December 21st, 1972 is not illegal. I'm sure there has to be some sort of documentation with that, but anyway, moving on. Any international agreement that might have been agreed upon by the United States before December 21st, 1972. Alaskan natives, the Aleuts, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, or the Eskimos can hunt marine mammals for food or to make handcrafts. And there's also some bits and pieces that go with that. They may be taken for scientific research. Animals may also be taken for public display. You may also have an exception in order to aid in the survival of marine mammals, i.e. stranded whales or seals caught in net or fishing line. It also allows for the incidental take of marine mammals. And more information on all of that will be posted in the description of the video. Now, what happens if you commit one of these mistakes, or you make a crime against a marine mammal? Well, breaking a federal law can lead to fines up to $100,000 or up to a year in prison. There are also laws governing how close you can get to marine mammals. For instance, boats should remain 50 yards away from dolphins, porpoises, seals, or sea lions. And that, of course, includes walking if you're on the land and the seals are on land or whatever. So this law also includes your pets. Your pets have to remain 50 yards away. Now, if you're dealing with any large mammals such as possibly polar bears, blue whales, killer whales, sperm whales, any of the big whales, you have to remain at least 100 yards away. States may also have their own laws, so if you're visiting a state that has a coastline, check the laws before you head out. I'm including information about viewing marine mammals into the description. This law does cover whales, dolphins, porpoises, manatees, sea otters, any type of mammal that lives or interacts with the ocean is basically protected under this bill. Like this video if you've learned something from it. Subscribe and give that notification bell a click so you know when my next video is coming out. And with that, I will talk to you peeps later.